expired April 11th of this year.
It's the sheriff's office. So,
Hi,
how you doing? What's going on?
I'm traveling, and I stopped to just take a nap because I was too tired and I didn't want to fall asleep at the wheel.
Okay.
That's all.
What are the pills in the back there? Are those prescribed to you or no?
Yeah, they are.
Can I see them?
I go to B20, B22, status check.
Which, I'm sorry, where?
The orange ones on the ground.
B22.
Do you not see the orange bottle of pills on the ground?
Oh, the red one? This one? Oh, sorry. This one?
Yeah.
Actually, this one's my stepdad's. Sorry.
It's your stepdad's?
Yeah.
The female driver presented the requested documents. However, the officers quickly detected irregularities during their review. It became evident that the identification provided by the female driver was counterfeit, raising further suspicions about her actions and intentions.
Didn't match.
Okay. Let's get a pen. Have you taken any of that today?
No, I haven't.
Is he traveling with you?
Not right now, no.
Okay.
He lives in Charleston, South Carolina.
Okay.
But he just, I live in Orlando, and he just moved back down to Charleston. So, I travel back and forth from Charleston to Orlando.
There's your PC right there.
Basically every single weekend.
What's that?
What's her name, Amber?
Yeah, what's your name?
I'm sorry?
What's your name?
Jennifer.
Jennifer. What's that?
Walgreens prescription bag right here for
Do me a
Amber.
favor and hop out of the car while we're talking.
Yeah.
You can take the dog with you too if you want.
It's fine, I'll leave.
Okay. Is he gonna jump out or bite any of us or anything like that?
No, he shouldn't.
Is that your purse over there?
Which one?
The one on the ground?
Realizing that the situation warranted deeper scrutiny, the officers investigated the vehicle's interior.
Yes.
Are those prescription bottles yours?
No.
No?
Those are my sisters.
What's her name?
Remember? What?
Okay. Did you pick them up for her? Is that how that works? Where are you coming
Yes,
from?
sir. Orlando.
Orlando?
That's where I live, yes.
Okay.
Orlando.
So you headed to Orlando?
I'm headed to Charleston, South Carolina.
Okay. For what?
So that's where my entire family lives.
The issue is Jennifer, Amber, what's her name?
Jennifer.
Jennifer. The issue is that you have two different people's prescription narcotics in your car, okay? So this deputy is going to search your car. Okay. Is that, do you want to hold the dog so we're not messing around with him?
Yeah.
Do you have a leash for him that you can?
I do. Let me just find his leash really quick and I'll...
Who's this car registered?
As they continued their examination, the officers observed the presence of open bottles containing drugs inside the vehicle. This discovery intensified their concerns and prompted them to conduct a more detailed search.
My stepfather.
Okay.
So I was just telling him I'm a co-signed owner on the financing, but I think whenever the finance company did the registration, I believe it's just under his name.
So when you just grab the dog and the leash, but don't grab anything else from the car, okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
And your first name is Jennifer?
That's correct.
Jennifer?
That's correct.
You have a driver's license out of Florida?
I do. But to be completely honest with you, it is suspended.
Okay.
Wait, did she say her name is Jennifer or?
I'm sorry, officer. Just to correct you, first name is Amber.
Your first name is Amber?
That's correct. I said Jennifer because of the license being suspended. I didn't want you guys to...
Upon inspection of the drugs, they established that one of the substances had been prescribed by a licensed medical professional, while the other substance had no such authorization. When the officers questioned the female driver regarding the unprescribed drug, she began to provide conflicting explanations, offering a narrative that lacked clarity and credibility.
So is your name Amber or Jennifer?
It is Amber, yes. Ashworth is my maiden name.
Is it still your date of birth?
Yes, that's my name, yes.
I'm wondering if she's got warrants because...
A-M-B-E-R? 1023. 1065, name and date of birth out of Florida.
I apologize for going to you guys. I just, like I said, my license is suspended. I'm working with a lawyer trying to fix it, and it's just been...
First name's Amber. Hey, her first name's Amber.
Yeah, she just gave that to me too. Yeah, Amber.
So when we ask you, are those your prescription pills?
They are, yeah.
So why'd you tell me your name was Jennifer?
I was just telling this officer, my license out of Florida is suspended, and I'm working with a lawyer trying to get it fixed.
So you just committed a crime right now? Just avoid, you weren't even driving a car. You just committed a crime. You just provided false ID to law enforcement.
I know, I just told him, you know, when I gave him the information, I gave him the...
This behavior only heightened the officer's suspicions, as the driver appeared to avoid straightforward answers.
But you already did it. You already gave me the wrong information.
You told all three of us that your name was Jennifer. Is Jennifer your sister?
Yes, she is.
Okay.
She got someone else's DL on her purse too.
Just be upfront.
I know.
Okay.
I know. And that's why I
We can work with a suspended license. We can't work with lying.
She's got a bunch of in here to Jennifer. There's a right there too. And that's the one to Jennifer. I haven't even finished searching back here, but I mean, I think it is. If it's the same as like Suboxone.
These are my sisters, Jennifer.
Okay. It doesn't mean you can just have it in your car though without her being there. You know what I mean?
She actually left it in my car yesterday.
I know, but...
Yeah,
The officers, determined to resolve the matter constructively and lawfully, continued their inquiries. However, the female driver failed to provide a satisfactory explanation for her possession of the unprescribed drug and the presence of open bottles inside her vehicle.
Yeah.
I mean, it just doesn't look good for you, you know? I mean, like, I get it, right? Like, I pick up my wife's prescriptions and everything, but they're usually still in the prescription bag when I do that. You know? So, I don't know. Do you still have your cigarette package on you, or did you take that?
Yeah, it's right here.
Can I just check that real quick?
Yeah, sure.
And you just put it on the ground for now. I'm putting on some gloves.
But yeah, no, the ones that I just picked up were mine. The ones that were out of the bag and in my purse, those were mine. And yeah, the other ones, yeah, my sister told me she left her box in my car yesterday because we were traveling yesterday. Also, I was telling him I'm basically traveling and driving for like 3 days. You know?
And who has the tent top?
That's my stepfather.
Okay, what's his name again?
David. He's the one that's registered. Me and him are both on this car.
She also remained unable or unwilling to account for using a fake identification document. The situation escalated when the officers uncovered evidence suggesting that the female driver had intentionally concealed additional identification details, which could have been critical to the investigation. This pattern of evasive behavior, combined with the earlier violations, led the officers to take decisive action.
I mean, I'm like, you know, I'm not into any illegal activity, you know, so drugs will be in my car, you know, nothing like that. Like, it's, you know,
so
worst thing.
If you would have said, if you would have gave us your real name the first time,
it was stupid. It's absolutely stupid.
It's pretty easy to. It's pretty easy to determine that, okay, those are your prescriptions, all right, and then this is your stepfather's car, his prescriptions are in there. Okay. But then you give us your sister's name, then you have two different people's prescriptions in the car. One of them's not related to the car at all.
Yeah, no, I get it.
So that's why we're out here, and then you say that you're lying to us. How do I know you're not lying about taking those prescriptions?
Recognizing the need to ensure public safety and the investigation's integrity, the officers arrested the female driver. She was placed in a patrol vehicle and transported to the police station for further questioning and to allow authorities to review the evidence comprehensively. The officers documented their findings meticulously to ensure that all aspects of the case were handled appropriately.
Dog back in the car?
Yes, I put him back in there since you guys were done searching.
Nice. What's his name?
Odin.
Hey, buddy.
Odin. He brings my answers to anything.
I'm getting all excited.
Yeah, he loves attention.
Do me a favor, put your hands behind your back.
I'm not getting arrested.
You are.
You gotta take the ride today.
Can I make a call?
Yeah, well, let me ask you, do you have anyone to come close for your dog or no?
I mean,
Who's the closest person to come get that dog?
my boyfriend.
Where's he at? Okay. So I'm gonna take the dog to the Humane Society, and they'll hold it. You can call the Humane Society and come grab it, okay? It's gonna be the Humane Society of Tyler, or of Palm Coast.
What am I being arrested for?
So right now you're being arrested for providing false name to Leo. Okay. The gabapentin, that's not yours, and the methadone, that's not yours.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't tell me your name's Jennifer, and it's, you know, I mean, come on.
And like I said, I lied at first because of the license thing, and I shouldn't have. You know, I absolutely, I take full responsibility for that. I mean, if there's any way at all that you guys.
Once the cuffs go on, they'll come off. Okay, so what do you want me to do with that dog? You want me to leave like a phone number that they can call? Like you have your boyfriend's phone number or what?
Yeah.
Do you not have it memorized?
No.
Okay.
Alright, let's walk over to my car over here.
And then what happens to their medications? Do they have to like?
It's gonna go into evidence.
Do they have to pick it up forever?
No, it's obviously as this evidence against you, so it's gonna be marked into evidence until you go to court. So they're not gonna be able to get it back until you complete your court case.
But it's their medications.
Right.
They have to.
What else? What's in your pockets and stuff?
Just my cigarettes and my lighter, and is it possible that I could take just a couple drugs before you put me in the car?
No. So I'm gonna take this out of your back pocket, okay? Alright.
So the lighter's in here?
Yeah.
Where?
Okay.
Alright, so we don't have a female deputy, so what I'm gonna do, I have to patch you down before I get in your car, or
Yeah.
get in my car.
That's fine.
And use the back of my hand.
Okay.
Just stand up to the car. Nothing in your bra or nothing like that?
Nope.
Okay. You got another lighter in here?
Oh.
You got two?
Oh, sorry. I didn't know that. I guess I do.
You got some change in here too?
No.
Alright, anything on you or in you that's before we get to the jail? Now's your chance, because if we get to the jail, it's an extra charge, you understand?
Yep, I understand.
Alright.
All this stuff, this can't go with you, like the lighters and the cigarettes. You want to have this go back in the car? Like your change in your AirPod case?
Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, the only thing that I would like to have with me would be just my purse with my medications in it and my wallet.
Well, the jail's going to have medications if you need to take them, like daily or every 12 hours or something like that.
They don't provide those medications.
Are they narcotics, like the
One of them is, yes.
Oxy? They're probably not going to take those out of jail.
Well, I mean, they'll put them in with my stuff.
Yeah, but they won't let you have
Yeah,
them.
no, they won't let me have them. I just wanted it that way once I'm out, I have them.
Okay. Alright, take a seat.
Yeah. And, am I able to call my boyfriend and let him know about the...
Swing your feet in. I'm going to roll down the window so you can do that.
I was trying to ask, my car keys, I think, are in the passenger seat.
Yeah, they have to go with the tow truck.
It's being towed?
Yes.
Why? It's on private property. Why can't it just stay there?
So, because you were in the vehicle, we searched the vehicle, we found your stuff in the vehicle, so it's used in the commission of a crime.
Yeah, but I thought the only thing I'm being charged with is providing a false name. What is it?
You're being charged with the...
I'm being charged with that?
Yes.
With what exactly?